What's up, y'all? It's your boy JJ Fitman, and I am back again with another lit and crazy video, y'all. And today we are going to be doing a how to begin training calisthenics for beginners video. So I'm going to go through about 6 different exercises that y'all can all do that are going to help you in your calisthenics journey and in your training journey overall. There's 3 upper body exercises that we're going to do, and then 3 lower body exercises that we're going to do. All of these exercises will be super beneficial in helping you to get stronger and get better as beginners and even as intermediates. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, y'all. So the first exercise that you need to be doing if you're a beginner in calisthenics is push-ups, y'all. And so I'm gonna show y'all kind of what quality push-ups look like. When we're doing push-ups, we wanna make sure that we're getting full range of motion reps, y'all. So what we wanna do is I'm gonna show y'all from the side. So what we wanna do is we wanna go down in that push-up position, right? So we're down in the push-up position here. We're up nice and solid in push-up position. Core stays tight and engaged the whole time, right? So we're up top, our legs are together, our butt's not too high, it's not too low. Now we're gonna go down nice and deep till the nose hits the ground, come all the way back up to the top. Elbows stay in the whole time. Going down nice and deep, all the way up to the top. Elbows stay in that whole time. I'm gonna show y'all again. We're going down nice and deep, nose hits the ground, coming up to the top, elbows are staying in the entirety of the time. So, push-ups are an essential exercise in calisthenics skill. It is important in a foundational move, and it also helps you to build muscle mass, y'all. If y'all want to get pumps, build muscle mass, get more swole, fill out your body more, push-ups is a great way to start. Now, if you're a beginner and you're not comfortable doing regular push-ups, you can always do knee-assisted push-ups. So, this push-up variation is where you're going down to your knees and you're keeping the same exact form, y'all. So, we're still doing push-ups with the same exact form, except this time we're going down and we're on our knees, right? So that way it takes some of the pressure off of our upper body. We're on the knees, going down nice and low. Elbows stay tight, elbows stay in, nose hits the ground. We're back up. Down low, elbows stay tight, nose hits the ground. We're back up. That is very important, y'all. It's very important that our elbows are staying tight, nose hits the ground. We're explosive back on the way up. So push-ups is the first exercise that we want to make sure we're getting into. I encourage everybody to, if you're not doing any type of weight training, to be adding push-ups to your regimen every single day. If I were a beginner, I would be doing 10 sets of max out push-ups every single day. And if you do that for a month straight, you're gonna begin to see development in your chest and in your biceps, triceps, because all of those muscles are involved in the push-up movement. And so we're gonna go ahead and move to our second exercise, and I'm gonna show y'all what some quality pull-ups look like, because it's pull up or shut up, man. Let's get to it, baby. All right, y'all, so our second exercise we're gonna get into is pull-ups. Pull-ups is an essential calisthenics skill. It really works the arms, shoulders, and especially the lats, latissimus dorsi, the wings that you see those bodybuilders get when they train super hard. The pull-ups are an extreme measure of strength, and so I'm gonna kind of show y'all what quality pull-up repetitions look like. So when we're doing pull-ups, y'all, we wanna make sure that our hands are about shoulder width apart as far as on the bar, right? So if we're beginning pull-ups, we want our hands to be shoulder width apart. We want our core to be engaged throughout the entirety of the movement, right? So we want to make sure our core stays tight. This prevents us from swinging back and forth, which we don't want to do because that reduces the control of the pull-up. Now we're here, core is engaged, arms are shoulder width apart, we're in a dead hang, we're going all the way up top, all the way back down, right? Full range of motion pull-ups, all the way up top, all the way back down. Full range of motion, again, all the way up top, all the way back down, y'all. So those are what quality pull-ups look like. We wanna make sure core is engaged, we're not swinging, really filling it in those lats. If you wanna fill it in the lats even more, you can spread your hands out wider. The further apart your hands are, the more lat and less arm is engaged in the pull-up movement. So you can either go shoulder width apart, or you can go wider than that. And when you're doing pull-ups, y'all, if you're a beginner, you know what I mean? I would suggest we are just trying to push our limits. So what we wanna do is we wanna probably do about 10 sets, just max out your number of reps, whatever reps are comfortable for you. So say you're doing a max effort of pull-ups, right? You do a max effort, right? Then you take a 2-minute break, and then you go and max out again. This is gonna increase your strength in pull-ups, and it's also gonna increase your definition and your muscle strength. If you're a beginner, true beginner, and you're not quite ready to begin pull-ups, there is another exercise that I'm about to show y'all that will help you work up to being able to do solid pull-ups without engaging in the pull-up movement. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into that modification exercise here right now. So I'll see y'all when I get there. Let's do it. All right, y'all, so this exercise that we're about to get into is an exercise I like to call inverted rows. So basically this is simulating the pull-up motion, but your feet are on the ground, so it kind of helps in the stance of you're not pulling up your entire body weight off of the ground. So this is like a preliminary exercise to pull-ups. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what this exercise looks like, okay? So here we go, let's position. We're gonna come down here to the bar, right? We're gonna go all the way down on the ground. So our feet are gonna slide out all the way down. Let me take y'all out a little bit further so that way y'all can see me. So we're going all the way down on the ground, right? And basically what we're gonna do here is we're gonna keep the legs straight the whole time. We're coming all the way underneath the bar. This bar is hot as crap. We're pulling up till our chest hits the bar, back down, right? Bar is freaking hot. So I'm gonna pull up till the chest hits the bar, back down. Chest hits the bar, back down. Ooh, that bar is freaking hot, guys. But anyways, that's, y'all get the motion of the movement. You're pulling up till your chest hits the bar, your legs stay straight the entire time, pull up, back down, right? So once you're comfortable, I'd say doing 10 inverted rows, you need to be able to do about 10 in a row. Once you can do 10 in a row, I would say that you are comfortable moving on into pull-up training. If you can't do 10 inverted rows in a row, I would focus on that first. Focus on getting a lot of reps in and sets. Like I was saying with the pull-ups, 10 sets, max out the reps. You know what I mean? If you can do more than 10, you're ready to go for pull-ups. So y'all saw the form. Make sure the feet stay straight the whole time. We're pulling up, we want our chest to hit that bar, and then we're controlling on the way down. So that's kind of like a little bit of a modification if you're not quite ready to do pull-ups yet. So we've got push-ups, we've got pull-ups. We're gonna move into our last upper body exercise, and I will see y'all when we get there. Let's get right into it, y'all. All right, y'all, so our last upper body exercise that we're gonna get into is just dips, right? So dips are another essential function of calisthenics, and dips really tax the shoulders, right? The delts, frontal, lateral, posterior, really hitting that chest, lower and upper, because when you think about the movement, you know, you're leaning forward in a dip, and it really engages that chest, also engages the triceps a lot. As you can see, a lot of these movements hit a lot of different muscle groups. So if you begin to do these movements with lots of repetition, you know, your reps and sets, you're gonna begin to build mass in these muscles, and you're gonna begin to build definition in these muscles. So let me show y'all what quality dips look like. So we wanna make sure that our hands are on the dip bar, right? When we're going for dips, we wanna lean forward a little bit with our body position. So we're going up, we're leaning forward, feet are crossed together. We wanna go down to 90 degrees, we're back up top. Down to 90 degrees, back up top again. Down to 90 degrees, back up top. All right, so that's what a quality dip looks like. We're leaning forward, we're going down nice and deep, really feeling that stretch in the chest, really feeling the triceps, you know what I mean? Really feeling it in those shoulders, and then we're explosive back on our way up. So again, with all of these different exercises, you can organize them into a workout, y'all. What y'all can do is you can do 10 rotating sets, max out push-ups, right? As soon as you do that, push-ups or knee push-ups, take a break, take about a 30-second break, max out pull-ups or inverted rows, you know what I mean? Take another 30-second break. As soon as you finish that, max out dips here. What you do is you begin to progressively overload the muscles, which forces growth and improvement in these movements. Now, if we need to modify this exercise and you're not comfortable being off the ground, there's another option with dips. You can keep your toes on the ground. Instead of having your whole body come off the ground, your toes can stay planted in the ground, and then you can still do the dip motion, but have your feet to support you, coming down to 90, exploding back up, and not have that full range of motion. Come down, explode up, come down, explode up, and it reduces the range of motion that you have to use during the dip, and it can help you progressively overload and work up to being able to do a full dip, y'all. So those are our 3 upper body exercises. We're gonna go ahead and get into our 3 lower body exercises now. But remember, y'all, we want to make sure that we're doing these exercises on a daily basis if you're looking to improve. Like I said, a workout idea is do 10 sets of each. You max out your push-ups, take a 30-second break. Max out the pull-ups or the inverted rows, take a 30-second break. Max out your dips, take a 30-second break. 10 sets, as many reps as you can get. So that's our upper body portion. Let's go ahead and move into the lower body exercises. Let's get right into it. I'll see y'all in a minute. So you know we can never forget about legs. So calisthenics, I know, has a bad rap as far as getting good leg work in. However, there are a variety of different exercises that you can do in calisthenics to help tax your legs as well, just as we tax all the different muscle groups in the upper body. So the first exercise I'm going to show y'all, of course, is the bodyweight squat. Bodyweight squats are an extremely effective exercise, y'all, as long as we do them with volume. If we're doing at least 30 to 50 in a set, you're really going to begin to feel the burn. And when you feel that burn, that's change happening in your muscles and in your body. So everybody knows what a squat looks like, right? We all know that. So when we're doing a bodyweight squat, we just want to make sure the form is similar to just a regular squat. You know what I mean? You're coming down nice and low, about 90 degrees, explosive back up. Come down nice and low, 90 degrees, explode back up. All right? We're going to do a lot of work of those. So again, this can be the same and very similar to how we do our upper body movements. So you can do like 10 sets. We're maxing out bodyweight squats. We're really feeling the burn. You're gonna feel them in your quads, because what do bodyweight squats work? You know, the protagonist muscles, you're working your quadriceps, you know what I mean? All the muscles, quadriceps femoris, the middle quad, the lateral quad, and then the hamstrings are working as well, keeping the core tight and engaged the entire time. So that volume is really gonna help to develop the quads, right? So make sure you're doing your bodyweight squats. If you need to modify those bodyweight squats, or if you don't have the proper mobility, then what I would suggest you do is that you get, I don't know, a box or something to sit behind you, so that way you can squat down as far as you can go, sit down in the box, stand back up. This is going to begin to help your range of motion to where you can get as low as you need to go to perform a proper bodyweight squat. So that's our first exercise that we're going to do. Now we're going to move on to the second. Another essential lower body exercise is the forward lunge, all right? So alternating forward lunges. So this allows us to work both legs basically equally. So you don't want to have a muscle imbalance. You don't want to have one leg stronger than the other. So when we're doing lunges, not only are we focusing on balance, but we're also focusing on working both legs equally, which we want to make sure that we do. So to get a good lunge, what we want to do is we want to control the movement. So we're going down nice and deep, stepping out with the right foot. We're going down, that knee should barely tap the ground. Then we're exploding back off of that front leg. We're not just, you know what I mean, dragging it or dragging it back. I've seen that before. You want to step out. That knee is under control. You're not slamming your knee on the ground. You're controlling that eccentric portion. Going down in that lunge, explode back. Down in that lunge, explode back. And then what we're just gonna do is we're gonna alternate the lunges. So you're going alternating lunges. We're down, keep the core tight, keep the balance. Boom, boom, right? So that's what the alternating lunge looks like. So what you want to do is control the tempo of the movement, because the key, guys, is time under tension. When you have time under tension, you're going to see muscle improvement. So we want to make sure that we're getting that, all right? So make sure that you're going down nice and low. That knee barely taps the ground. Remember, knee barely taps the ground. That front leg you are pushing off of to get back to center, all right? And that's going to begin to develop, again, your quads and your hamstrings, guys. And it's gonna work both legs equally, because whichever leg is stepping forward, it's having the pressure put on it, boom, and you're exploding back, and you're working that one leg. So definitely add that into your lower body routine when it comes to calisthenics. Doing high reps, y'all. So I'm talking about, like, we're doing 10 sets, we're doing like 25 reps each leg, so 50 reps total, you know what I mean, each set. Then we're taking a break, all right? So that was our second lower body exercise. Our last lower body exercise is gonna be a killer, y'all. Y'all are not going to like this one, but I had to throw it in there. The last lower body exercise that you should be doing if you're getting into calisthenics is burpees, y'all. So burpees is a freaking tough cardiovascular exercise, but it is also a crazy full body exercise cardiovascularly for really building muscle while also shredding fat and burning a crap ton of calories. So let's think about the burpee form, right? So burpees, we want to make sure that when we're doing a burpee, we're going down into that push-up our quads, our legs are not touching the ground when we're going back down. We're going down into that push-up, hopping up, and then we're jumping. So we're coming down, right? Hands touch the ground, boom. We're here in this position. We're coming down, chest hits the ground, knees do not. We're jumping up, and then we're back up top. So from the side, we're turning to the side, right? Let me show y'all the side profile. We're going down, out, down, knees don't touch the ground, neither do the quads, up, jump, right? I know it's a tough movement, it sucks, you know what I mean? But that's what we're gonna do. So the movement looks like this. Again, I'm gonna show y'all one more time in slow motion from the side. So we're going down in that squat, hands hit the ground, boom, down to that plank. We're in the push-up, we're in the low push-up position. Our knees are not hitting the ground, neither are our quads. We're up, and then we're jumping, y'all. And so when we're going in full speed, full motion, it looks like this. So we're here, going down nice and deep, boom, boom, we're jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Burpees are a very tough exercise, cardiovascularly and with your muscles. Your muscles will wear out quickly because it's full body. So arms, quads, hamstrings, they're all gonna wear out quickly. So I don't advise doing more than, especially if you're a beginner, more than 10 in a set of burpees. If you need to modify the burpee, you can do what's called half burpees. Half burpees are a great exercise that you can do. So basically all you're doing is, instead of going all the way down to your chest, you're just getting to that push-up position and then hopping back up. So it looks like this. You're squatting down nice and low. So we're down nice and low. We come out, we're in the push-up position, come back to top. Now we jump. Again, in slow motion one more time, we squat down, hands hit the ground, jump out, we're in that push-up position, jump back in, and we're up. So if we're doing it full speed, it looks like this. Boom. Or let me turn it to the side so y'all can see. Boom. So that was our last lower body exercise. So y'all, make sure that y'all try these 6 exercises that I've showed y'all today. Remember, 3 upper body ones, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, 3 lower body, body weight squats, alternating lunges, and burpees. I want y'all to try to combine these 2 upper and lower body days for a full body day. What I want y'all to do, man, I want y'all to do 10 sets of each, rotating through all of these exercises. So you're gonna max out each set, as many as you can do. Then you're gonna take a minute break, go to the next exercise. So max out push-ups, take a minute break, go to pull-ups, max them out. Take a minute break, go to dips, max them out. Minute break, go to squats, max them out. Minute break, alternating lunges, max them out. Minute break, go to burpees, max them out. I want you to do that for 10 sets. And I want you to do that for an entire month straight. See how you progress, see how your body changes, see how your how your muscles grow, and how your body composition just moves overall, man. So if you like this video, man, make sure that y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. It really means a lot to me when y'all do that. I'm gonna continue to put out more how-to videos. Make sure that y'all comment down below any video ideas that y'all wanna see, and I will be sure to film those videos. And let me know if you thought this video was helpful, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we about to get up out of here. Ah! We gone, baby, let's get out of here.